And the recording now starts as well. So, on the plus side, those who are watching on YouTube won't hear me freaking out about me not hearing sound because of a loading screen. But naturally, I went ahead and said something about that. But regardless, ooh, this song is actually quite chill and relaxing. I like it. We're going to take normal, and we're going to also go casual, because we are going on a marathon on this, so yeah. Now, I had a vote on Twitter and Discord for what house we'd go to, and dagnabbit, you guys, you divided up the vote, where it was equal on 2 of the houses and just a little bit less on the last house. So you guys were real helpful. Gee, thanks. Oh, well. Preparing to establish a connection. Connecting. Oh, of course. Why would we not have this? Let's see what the error code is real quick. Well, it's not my network. Again, I'm on a gigabit connection. So that's not exactly the problem here. We will diagnose just to see if it's my end real quick. No problems. So let's try again real quick. Oh, well, I would, except... Wait a second. That looks kind of like Marth. Oh. Oh, that is cool! You actually get to control him there. Not very well, but... Ooh, Imperial Year 91. Oh, man. This is so good looking! Oh, my word. Uh-oh. What is this, Gundam? Holy smokes, that is one sword you don't want to mess with. Oh. Not just sword. That guy. Wait, that sword's really damaged. What? 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 She's gutsy is the word I'm looking for. Gutsy, gutsy, gutsy. Not even flinching. Oh, that's why it had the issues to the blade. Man, this is like a really good anime. The animation is just fantastic. Uh-oh. That blade is so impractical. Talk about a close one. Oh. She just outright punches him in the face and then kicks him. That's pretty awesome.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. 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 You took everything that I loved.
Whew.
He's gone now, Mother.
You're holding a bloody... Okay, now that's a creepy scene. intro! Okay! We're cooking with this game. Holy smokes. That's a very promising lead-in. Absolutely promising. And she's taking a nap.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Are you talking to me? I'm assuming you are. Well,
I wonder how you got in here.
alright.
It's most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
We're customizing an avatar. Alright. We are gonna go Guy for the first playthrough at least. Sure. We're Guy.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Ah! No way! Oh man! They actually have choices? Actual choices? I don't know how much.
Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
You have a very I was gonna say a very uncanny stare, but we aren't going to stay with that name. Understandably, we'll go Blaze. Yeah.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
The harp string moon. And we will actually go my own date of birth, because why not?
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth.
What?
Strange.
Does her day of birth change? Because if not, that is the most freaky thing ever.
It all feels so familiar.
I love this song, though.
Time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up.
Okay, fine, I'll wake up.
Were you having that dream again? Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries.
Well
In
then,
any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
there haven't been any major wars in like 3 centuries. By the way, the battlefield isn't a place for idle thoughts.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us.
Oh,
Letting your
I'm a
mind
merc.
wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Oh, one of the things. Oh, you actually have a relationship system in this game? Like, actual by your decisions?
Intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I am a very talkative person in this game, what can I say? And am I freaking out a little bit? Yes. Absolutely, yes. I'm just going to leave on the autosave for now. Eh. Okay, so you actually move him with the L, just the L button. Skirmish at dawn. An inevitable encounter. Oh, man. Oh, you can move the camera! Yes! I mean, you could always do that, but it feels more dynamic.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
The camera just feels a lot more comfortable.
I'll cut through.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm willing.
Oops. Nice shot. Oh, we got weapon durability back. Okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Actually, we'll talk first. Because I think... Yeah, we can reach.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Oh man, that looks so good.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
I will prevail. You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Ooh. Okay, so you actually do get terrain effects again. That's nice. This actually feels like a modern Fire Emblem. Like, it's actually exactly what you'd expect.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Ah, I had the thicket on my favor. Oh well. You can't always dodge. As nice as it would be to dodge everything.
Fine opportunity.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's a new one. I'm not gonna complain. Down you go.
That's the golden deer for you.
Is that all?
Nice. Don't go after my archer. You went after my archer, jerk.
Attack when an ally is nearby.
Okay. Nice. Didn't need to use any special abilities to do that one. Oops, didn't mean to skip that. I was just thinking it was another tutorial thing. Oh well. Things happen like that. Might as well. Keep nice and fit and all that jazz.
What the? Aren't you Gerald the Bladebreaker? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
That was just so... Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
So you say. But I think the archer says otherwise.
Life doesn't always go as planned.
You just took an arrow to the gut! Ow. Well, that's a lame way to go out. And why are my sleeves like that? That's what I'd like to know.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
Wait, is that Morgana?
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right?
What?
You can call me Sothis. But I'm also known as the Beginning.
Why is it Morgana? Oh well.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Yep.
Wait, that child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I'm no child.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thanks.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
I'll accept it. Yeah,
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Oh, well, lame.
Rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of time.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
Yes, you actually have a relationship system. That is so
I
cool!
do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time.
Oh, is this like the Milla clock?
Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
You're trying to sound like you're more in tune with what's going on than you think.
Hey, over here!
Okay, that's a cool way to implement Milla's clock.
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Well, okay.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
A skirmish at dawn. Took me 7 turns. Not bad. And yeah, he was the MVP. Shooting everything with his arrows, which I'm okay with. Wait, does he go farther and farther?
It is you. Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
Oh, dear Lord.
It must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore.
This guy's just like,
I'm just
please.
a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
I'm gonna go wireless real quick. Battery's been recharged for a while, so...
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
I got work, man.
Mock Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
Poor guy.
How about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Yeah, sure.
Is that so? Well, I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled.
What? She can talk to me in my head? Well.
It seems your presence is required.
Oh, I just love this game. It just oozes so much character, and I just...
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker, former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Oh, come
I
on.
should mention that the 3 of us are students at the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these 2 hadn't, because of them.
Oh, brother.
One of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highness. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Ooh,
Personally,
snazzy.
as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Ooh.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me
Oh,
to...
brother. Wait,
The whole
choose me.
kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. It seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
You already have to choose? Oh, come on. Ancient history, noble knights, or League of Nobles? And of course, things didn't go very well because, yeah, you guys went ahead and gave me equal votes across the board. Of course. It feels really early to throw this at you, but, you know. So far, I actually like the Leicester Alliance myself, because, yeah, shots fired, bro. Yeah. And we are going to do all three houses anyway. The only question is, will we be changing our gender on any of those houses? Do we just start top to bottom, I guess, maybe? You gotta love it when you have a question like this and you don't know how to answer it, because you don't know enough about them. And that's kind of part of the point, I think. Because all three are meant to be, you know, flawed, but human. At least that's what I'm thinking. I guess we'll start with this.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
That's one way to put it. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yes, I thought the same.
Ah,
He was here.
that smile.
He's sleeping,
I'm a little suspicious now. I hope I don't actually have to make the decision there, you know?
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields
Oh, my word.
life across Fodland, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodland, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
Oh, man.
To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
For now. Of course.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
I can see why they don't let you customize your character as much, because of all the animated cutscenes. That actually makes a lot of sense. It's murder enough just having to animate male and female.
Garrick Mock Monastery.
Holy smokes, just that thought is just a nightmare. Awkward. That doesn't seem like it'd be the right kind of attire for a classroom. Teacher, student, whatever.
Ray is here.
Your old girlfriend? Oh, no. Oh, her. Oh.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Well then! The mystery begins.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
I
Thank you for
see.
your patience, Gerald. My name is Cedric. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed.
Well,
From the bottom of my heart,
he's very
for
formal.
saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
It still feels like they locked it in really, really early.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
As a servant?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor.
But I didn't even have a choice!
How stern and handsome you are.
Awkward.
No, I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Bye!
Watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated. As you well know, I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
This has a bit of a grim grimoire feel to it.
Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, well, her attire actually makes a lot of sense now. You're a physician?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary.
I was more...
Please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
I was more interested in your physician work than this singing. I mean, singing's nice and all, but when you're a soldier, yeah.
It seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
Why, thank you.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
Okay.
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Well...
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
Well, I came at an interesting time.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
That's one way to put it.
I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll...
Oh my word, this game!
And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church.
Oh.
Especially if they are frequenting Garrett Mock.
Oh.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea,
She's...
for now, I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
I also am getting a bit of a Final Fantasy Tactics feel. And I like these vibes. Grim Grimoire and Final Fantasy Tactics? Yes, please. Managed to move him almost halfway before the load screen finished. Nerds! I had to, I'm sorry. Oh boy. I'm guessing that's the shy one. Please hit the target, not a person. That would be bad. She's just like, I want to punch you in the face, and I love it. Ugh. So far, so good. Man, this game is rocking.
Of course.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
I suppose. On the plus side, that does actually help because money and a weapon.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
I have the feeling that this is a pretty big place. I kind of like that room. I would not mind that being my office, if you will. Okay, so I have to... Oh, okay, that's simple enough. Fair enough. Oh. Handy. It's okay, Delta. You're fine. Hey, welcome to the stream, by the way. What, I can't talk to you? I want to talk to everybody! This is so cool! A Fire Emblem where you actually wander around like this? It's amazing.
What do you think?
This is an incredible game, not even gonna lie. Like, I'm like half an hour in now, and I'm just... Oh my word. There's just so much charm and charisma to this game. It just oozes character.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I?
Alright, fair enough.
Edelgard von Hresvelg.
Take care of yourself, Delta.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles.
See ya.
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure. Yourself.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor.
Oh! They have defining abilities?
What else?
That is cool.
Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Similar, she says. Not great with magic and bows, apparently. Good with armor and leadership.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
I do like this section because it actually lets you know these characters.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status. He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping.
Seems familiar.
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
That is actually a really handy ability, though. Just wait, you start recovering health. That is handy.
He's the second son of Count Bergles. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
That's a very nice ability, too. This roster is actually amazing.
I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Impressive ability!
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Commoner. Okay.
So, you've accepted it. I never properly... I am the prince. I wonder if you... I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone.
I was kind of hoping there was like a second page by clicking to the left and right, but, you know. A new student. Right, I'm a new student, alright. You can't go past here. Hello, I'm a teacher, thank you very much.
Yes.
I guess no one really knows that yet, but... Oh, the courtyard. Oh, wow.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Sure. How about yourself?
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Oh, that's fair. I like how he handles
He's the
himself.
heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down, he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
That is actually an okay ability. It's not great, but it's okay.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
I like how he handles it. He's just like, that's about it.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
That's an okay ability. These abilities seem weaker than the others.
Cynthia is the daughter of and is probably the youngest student here.
Never mind!
But watch out. She gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose.
Of course you do.
Make your own fun in this place, you know?
I like Claude. Claude, you're awesome. Claude is a cool guy.
But watch out. Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her.
Oh,
She
okay.
doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit.
Oh boy.
If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
The abilities of this house are kind of sad.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter.
Okay.
She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
That's fair. That's not a bad ability, Rivalry. It's, again, not huge, but it's something.
What do you think?
Well...
It's like this.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
What do you think?
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Wow. That guy's obnoxious.
The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Of course you forgot. Jerk!
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you
She's shy.
the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay? This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri.
Oh, okay.
Those here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
I'm guessing this is where the Empire... Yep.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
What? What was that noise?
Oh.
Sure, I'll talk to you. Oh, never mind. I guess I won't. Won't talk to you either.
I
am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Oh! There's multiple languages this time around. Nice!
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Casper, friendly ghost.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Yeesh, Linhart.
snap.
The academy with those manners.
Rude.
Are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
So far, each one has someone obnoxious.
Aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Oh. What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Hey there, are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
I have a feeling I'm going to be playing this at least 6 times.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
My word, I'm only an hour in, or I'm already an hour in, and I've only had one map battle. Holy smokes, this game is huge!
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you, and beating you.
Felix,
Well-
must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
So far, I haven't found anyone that's obnoxious.
You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
I actually really like the cast of the Blue Lion so far.
Right.
Oh, there's Dimitri.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blaithid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
All of them, really.
Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
You didn't tell me anything about yourself.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Oh, I didn't check his ability.
Dedu, he's rather...
Oh! Oh! That is actually a handy ability.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
So far, I'm really liking the Blue Lions.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
He has lockpick? Yeah.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
I'm kind of curious what happens if you play as a female character now.
She was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom.
Oh, nice.
She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
I really like these houses, the cast so far.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Whoops!
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
Nice.
She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I appreciate your effort.
Yay! Oh, I don't even have to go back.
Hello.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Wow. He's as emotional as a drone.
Yes. A moment, please.
I guess it's time to go to the audience chamber.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Satef is not happy about it.
Eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
This is actually a really tough decision because with I could do the Golden Deer because I do like the guy quite a bit. I could do the Black Eagles because that's kind of the first one there. Or the Blue Lions. But you know what? We're random number generating it. I think that's the only way to do it. Because I don't know how to do it any other way. Random number generator. Min 1, max 3. So, we're going to have them in order of red, blue, yellow. So, 2. Blue it is, I guess. And it was one of the 2 top voted ones, so that's fair. Works out.
So So you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
Yeah.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Well, okay.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No. I can't believe it.
Her expression is like, oh no.
As though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
Oh, poor girl. I don't mind.
You say that, but... I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Well, I'm not gonna say
Sure,
no.
but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Of course.
Having heard of your skills, I'm eager to meet you in battle. Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
You
Oh,
aren't wasting
brother.
any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
He looks kind of like a weaker, nerdier, tittier version of Robin. And I'm not against that.
I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh. I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
Well. Oh, nice. Doubling damage. Oh, new places. Oh, nice. Oh, it's got a bit of a Persona feel to it, too. Oh, my word.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
All right.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them.
Oh, no.
Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
I'm a professor, man.
Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
Can you believe I have one?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well.
Please don't have baby voids.
Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you want.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away.
Well, he was happy with that.
Please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
That looks... Oh, my.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
Well, apparently I've got one.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Well,
what could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Perhaps.
Nerd!
Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
He's having fun. I'm gonna leave the nerd alone. Which, I don't blame him. If you love something, you love something. And that's all that matters in that regard. Wait, the 7th? Or 27th? Sunday?
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Okay. Sure. Oh, man. There's quests. I prefer the war look. Mostly because, I don't know, I just really like it.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, joking, of course.
Oh, brother.
Listen to this.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Not a
really
chance.
think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
He actually was glad I said that. Okay.
That's,
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Here's the story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Oh, okay, so it actually shows you which house you've chosen. That's handy.
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
That's nice.
Right.
There's something else.
This is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different class, right? Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
I am curious why the Black Eagles are called the Black Eagles, besides the fact it sounds awesome.
Hey! Listen.
All right. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
Oh, come on, I'm a professor here, and I can't even go everywhere. Lame. Oh well, things happen.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Yes.
Hello. Here's an idea. Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
Oh, brother.
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Just don't kill yourself.
A moment, please.
You said you wanted a moment. I tried to give you that moment, but you didn't say anything. It's going to take a little while to adapt to the entirety of the house. Man, this place is so big.
Indeed.
Yes. Professor, here's an idea.
Let's head up to the second floor.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Not putting any real burdens on me or anything. Our professor level is E. Which, that's saying something. Probably nothing good, but it's saying something regardless. Well, guess I can't go that way yet. If at all.
I think Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Well, that's fair.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you in your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
Gee, thanks.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need. Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
You're welcome. Fine. It's not like it would be life and death. Apparently.
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros. The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Okay. Fair enough. There's a lot of lore in this game. I mean, there always is in a lot of Fire Emblem, but still. Oh boy.
Say now. Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garrigmok for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
What? What the?
What the, huh? Okay. I wonder if you could get fired. That would be kind of depressing and hilarious. I thought you'd be better than you are. My word, this game is so massive, and it feels more like a full-on RPG than ever before.
Yes. You there.
Hello. Here's an idea.
Yes.
That's so.
Indeed. All right.
Listen.
Oh, I'm at the dining hall anyway.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
Oh, she is trying. I definitely will give her that.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Oh, okay. Sure.
I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but...
Okay.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Well, that just happened apparently.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the academy yet? Me? I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
Please don't beat me up.
Professor.
His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt. But if you mistreat him in any way, I will take action. I have a request.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
So,
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Straight down we go. Is that a cat? I think it's a cat. And we've made it to the dorms. And yes, I'm intentionally avoiding Dimitri right now because I don't want to accidentally start the quest.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best. I was just heading back to my room. Bye!
Well, that was fast.
Hey, Professor. If you got spare time, wanna join me for a trip into town? We could try to pick up beautiful girls. Or not. I'm kidding. Don't look at me like that. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Hey! Greenhouse and fishing pond. Wow, this place is big. Hey, welcome to the stream, Gumi.
I could just forget all about my assignment.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible.
He's like a younger
There are
Robin.
flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert.
Fire
He knows
Emblem!
everything I know about herbs.
That's what's
including
up.
How to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Yeah, it was one of the two top ones. And I random number generated it in the end.
My thanks.
I'm trying to do this blind, so, you know. Oh, we got fishing! Hey! Man, my word! I'm a little afraid to find out. When the circles overlap to reduce the stamina. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. All right. Let's nail that. I just rocked that. We can share a meal with anybody, huh? Yeah, it is a very positive stream. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Edelgard and how about Mercedes? Yeah.
this meal. How did you know? This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
I can see the future! That's why. Oh, my professor level went up. Yeah! I'm now E+.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
You're not wrong! Alright, we gotta report to the girl. This girl.
You have helped me so much.
I am Professor X! Dud, dud, dud.
Hello there.
Oh, I can't go that way. Lame, but that's okay. Then I'll do this number. Oh, wait, can't do it that way either. 1 second more.
Professor.
Yes? Oh, you're not going to talk to me further. Okay.
Listen to this. Wow, Eureka.
I really hope that doesn't happen.
There will be a mock battle soon. We must not neglect our training. I trust that you will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide effective guidance. Regardless of the results, this battle will be a great learning experience. Even so, what is the point of competition if the aim isn't to win? As this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me to show you the ropes. Both students and teachers of the Officers Academy are free to use the facilities of the monastery.
Or when someone did
For example,
fill out
you
the
can dine with
FAFSA.
others at the dining hall, or partake in one-on-one combat at the training grounds. I encourage you to wander around the monastery and lend an ear to the people living here.
Unfortunately, I haven't unlocked the training grounds yet.
There are bulletin boards in various places around the monastery. Have you seen them, Professor? There you can find requests from various sources, as well as information about the market. If you fulfill these requests, you should eventually be able to use even more of the facilities here. The bulletin board gets updated frequently. You would do well to check it once a month. This probably goes without saying, but no matter which facility you use, it will take up a considerable amount of your time. It's helpful to plan out activities in advance, so that you don't mistakenly squander your time here.
Oh, okay.
Professors at the Officers Academy are expected to have exceptional leadership skills. Students and teachers alike must devote themselves to their studies and strive to acquire great wisdom, even outside their respective fields.
Oh, nice. You're not wrong. Happy birthday, Ferdinand. Sure, have some flowers. We'll finally save. This game is 24 houses.
It's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use. And you, Professor?
I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory. Our opponents are mighty, that much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Hey there, did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we'd better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
Yeah, okay.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Oh.
If you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
I almost went Claude just because I love his attitude.
I apologize. That wasn't my intention.
I don't intend to lose.
In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
If you say so.
I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students. I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Yeah, Byleth is very expressive. What can I say? Oh, that's kind of handy. That's handy too. We're going to want an axe, a bow, a swordsman. Probably. I haven't tried yet. I don't know if I want 2 bow users, but we want him. Oh, she's a white mage. Well, we'll want that. Dagnabbit. I guess we're gonna go with this one. Okay. Where's my bow users? They're both there. So let's move you. Well!
It is about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership. Do not let us down.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
I'll give it my all.
I'll cut through.
What should I do?
I'm intentionally luring him.
Tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Poor guy.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
You got it, 80. Leave it to me.
Ferdinand, Hubert,
Ooh.
the enemy comes, stop
Oh, brother, Donkey Kong.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own.
Clearly not. Or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
Oh, shots fired. Hadouken! Shuriken! Lawrence, you're down.
Oh, unthinkable.
Sufficient.
I'd say we're doing okay at the moment.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Hey, I grew a level. Oh, holy smokes!
All do our part.
I did grow. And he actually talks. Hey, I'll take it.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Ow. Rude. Very rude.
My thanks.
My. The new professor seems very capable.
Oh, fair enough, with Baelith. Yeah, it's gotta be only the Fire Emblem cast. There's no way they'd include everyone. It's already gonna be hard enough as it is.
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
Victory is in sight, Black Eagles. Do not let up.
About that, you've lost, like, 2 units thus far. Ow.
Useful.
Yeah! Down with you too.
There can be no victory unless I defeat you. So be it.
Didn't do it. I survived your hit. Barely, but I did. And that's what matters right now. Don't be going after my poor archers! Actually, I'd rather him go after the archers right now, because then I can have him pull back. Axes beat spears, you know? Oh, unless, of course, you miss.
careful. No hesitation.
Down you go. Nice. Professor Bailiff who bravely ran away. Oh.
Things will only get tougher from here on out.
Yeah, we'll do this instead.
I'm the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
Over already.
We're just sweeping right now.
I must keep aiming higher.
Thank you.
And yeah, I'm retreating a little bit to regroup.
Stay focused.
We'll combat art one more time. Yeah, we definitely wanted her. Understandably, too. Those combat arts are pretty handy.
Not good enough.
Certainly a start, though. Oh. You survived. Lame. I might have a KO here in a little bit, unfortunately. Anna, please. Yeah, the RNG was not in my favor there. That should have taken him out, but it didn't. Oh, well, he used a Vulneri instead, so that helps. Oh, Ash goes down.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Thankfully, it's just a retreat. Down with Claude.
I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Oh, I'm out of heals. Okay. I'll let her shoot away with her bow then.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Should I have held back?
Nah. No need to hold back, me.
I'm not setting a very good example.
No, he's not.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
You're all alone, bro. He does sound bored. He really does. Ow.
Proceed with caution.
I had to heal him. He'll survive because of that healing.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is... well, I was as good as useless.
As expected.
We didn't just win, we curb stomped both of them.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is...
Why me?
Lion House.
This victory is the result of everyone's hard work. Thank you, my friends. You did well.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. We did good.
Professor, I've been looking for you. I was hoping we could all share a meal together. It could serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle analysis. What do you think?
I'm invited.
Of course. Why wouldn't you be?
Thank you.
Now, Professor. We can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Nearly?
You really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the Professor's tactics were truly extraordinary. I have much to learn.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
To be honest, so am I. Let's head to the dining hall. Together.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won.
Is that so?
Well, I understand how hard it can be to accept joy sometimes. I'm sorry for prying. I know we only just met, so this may be difficult for you, but I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you. Joy can be so fleeting after all.
Harry Potter edition. You made me laugh too much. Oh.
Come along, Professor.
I'm Harry Potter, school is for losers. For those who recognize that.
Was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
I kinda am, actually.
Necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Rude.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
I love this song. I love this song. It's so strange.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
That is an interesting design.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to.
And it is eerie.
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Very ominous stuff.
Part 1. White clouds. Heartstring moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains.
Okay. See when you get back. Hey, got some more funding.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
This will be our first true battle. I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor. During the mock battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough, as was your strategy. With you on our side, I'm confident we will prevail. It seems we have some time to spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you, but I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Okay, Dad.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Dimitri. Okay, that's nice.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Hey, welcome back. Guess I gotta go to the cathedral area by foot. Huh.
Our first assignment is to take out some bandits.
I lost my own brother to bandits.
Is something someone has said at some point, I'm sure. Okay, not my finest attempt at humor.
Yeah, think?
I was thinking.
Oh.
Do you know of the Ire family? We have long held the position of the Empire's power lies with 6 noble families. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
Oh, joy.
I will list the... There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally,
that looks so good! Look at that!
Foreign Affairs. And my own father, Duke Ire. the Prime Minister.
Yeah, I can understand
I will
why.
take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future. There is nothing I cannot achieve.
Yeah, no, it's not just
Oh, Professor. Well, the eldest son of House Eyre will not be so easily swayed.
Oh, okay. But look at this. I mean, sure, the textures aren't PS4 Pro levels, but I'm not expecting them to be. And yeah.
I have a favor to ask.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
Yeah, sure.
Shall we pray together?
There's something else. It is the duty of every
Josh
to
and Pope.
demonstrate piety to its heroes. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor? You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner. It would seem it's a shame I am not in your class.
She seems shy.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Index, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Kathleen! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. I have something to ask of you.
Sure, I guess. So many quests.
Really? Here's an idea.
It really has. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I've got to find out everyone's like. How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food? Spicy? Ooh, your tastes are so mature. I'll definitely remember that.
You're a lifesaver.
Hey! Let's see. Who should we have cook with us? How about Dimitri? And let's have some luck boosting.
I will leave the seasoning to you. We cannot allow this precious food to go to waste. I have no problem if the recipe gives a measurement. Eyeballing such things is not my specialty.
He's trying.
just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it? Okay. I do find you very interesting, Professor. I'm just not sure if it's enough to change classes. Let me think about it a bit more.
Charisma and authority. Okay. That's fair. She's hiding in her room. It does! It really does.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
I'm not sure.
If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Professor, hey, it's... I guess it's... Professor, it's... I guess it's...
I have a request.
Okay, that's easy enough. Assuming I know which room is his.
Professor, it's not... I guess if you put it...
Alright, take care of yourself. I certainly will.
Thank you.
Hello.
I was thinking, what about...
I'm bored. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick. Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there. Professor, but if you're here to
A moment, please.
I'm in the entrance hall. Hey, I just found it.
Oh, Professor, I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you. I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake.
You there. We will accompany you on your assignment. If any of you run into trouble.
What?
So...
This must be the courtyard. Oh, this is the marketplace. Never mind. Finding all sorts of goodies. I'll take that.
So...
Am I settled yet? No, not entirely. I'm still figuring out where everything is. Oh, I can't go that way. Lame.
It is better if you do not. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
That reminds me.
If you say so, I guess.
Professor, Felix Sylvain and I have known each other since we were children. His Highness as well. Though I should warn you that both Felix and Sylvain are a bit challenging at times. The moment I take my eyes off them, they're off causing all kinds of trouble. It's always been that way.
Well, that's good to know, I guess.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill? You might be right, but when it's all said and done, I still think muscle comes out on top. Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to train.
What is that yellow glowing light? Is that Claude? I think that's Claude.
So, right.
Oh, no, it's not Claude. It's a glowing hidden item. Interesting.
Hi.
Let's see.
Okay.
Ah, this has got to be the courtyard.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker. Even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. A word of advice, Professor.
What the?
It's one of these rooms. I just don't know which one. It's one of these rooms, but which one? I tried. Wasn't very nice of me, but I tried.
Have we met? No. Sorry.
Oh, can't go up that way yet.
Hi there.
Well, let's see if on the second floor we'll find our things.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of... Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble.
Well...
There we go. Oh, nice. Not sure why his quarters were all the way up there, but they were.
My savior, thank you.
Sure, I guess you too.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Regardless of the quality, this is a good chance for us to prove our solidarity.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Well, we managed to get all the quests done, which took up all of our time, unfortunately, but that's fine.
A moment, please.
You say a moment, and then you don't say anything.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too.
We have only just arrived at the academy, and we're already being sent out to take care of bandits. It is a noble mission, but one that will likely require battle. Even with the support of the Knights of Saros, we must still brace ourselves for the challenge. Do you
I'll
have
be
questions
fine.
about life at the monastery? Or about battle? Just as students receive guidance from professors, professors may also guide each other. If you're interested, you should seek out Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
Oh, nice.
A student's house is determined by their place of origin, but naturally, each individual has their own aptitudes and interests. That said, if a student so desires and their current professor consents, They may transfer from one house to another. If you get to know the students better through the activities at the monastery, they may approach you about this.
Oh, nice. I'm out of free time, so yeah, we're done.
If you don't yet know the proper procedure for lectures, I will tell you all that I know. Assuming that's agreeable to you, of course.
Oh, nice.
Before beginning a lecture, we would be most appreciative if you would first make note of our study goals. After all, everyone wishes to prioritize studying fields related to their goals, right?
Okay.
I believe you can ensure better results by instructing individuals based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their goals. You never know if a student will develop an interest in something by overcoming their distaste for it.
Interesting.
Everyone's study goals will likely change based on the experience they receive from future instruction or assignments. When that happens, it would be greatly beneficial if you could advise us as to what new goals we should set for ourselves.
So you're actually training your army, if you will. That is so cool.
No matter how passionate you are about tutoring someone, it's difficult to get good results if that student lacks motivation. To increase a student's motivation, it's probably best to appeal to them in a variety of ways. If it's not too much trouble, I would be grateful if you would try to pay attention to everyone's motivation level. Students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery. By working together, students can strengthen their relationships and, in time, achieve better results more readily.
Nice.
Have you heard? Certification exams are held every month at the Officers' Academy. To become a new class, one must first overcome the certification exam for that class. Needless to say, if one lacks the required abilities, passing will prove difficult.
Oh,
Plan for the
nice.
certification exams and instruct everyone accordingly.
Nice. Okay. We're going to have on stable duty Dimitri, I think. Oh, Ingrid. About swords and bows? How about bow and bow and...
Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure I'll get it again next time.
All right.
Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere.
All right.
All due to your coaching. Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed. That was helpful coaching. This will be useful.
I have deepened my understanding. I appreciate your efforts.
Last person to coach.
I have a question. What a wonderful idea.
Haha! Bring a snack.
We can handle it.
No problem at all. Good results.
Hey! Nice. Everyone leveled some, or well, got experience anyway.
Thanks.
There you go, Raph. Have some flowers. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is actually really cool. Let's try this again.
Do you have experience commanding a battalion, Professor? I assume so, but if not, I'm happy to explain. When you employ a battalion, first, decide who will lead them. Not all battalions are comprised of soldiers wielding weapons. Some contain mages or monks. Once you've ascertained the characteristics of each battalion, you must think carefully about who will command them. If you deploy a battalion, you will be able to utilize their special gambit in battle. If your gambit attack is successful, it can cause unrest among your enemies.
Nice.
If you team up with a nearby ally, the ensuing results may be quite remarkable.
Ooh, I've got everyone. Inventory, save system, map, support.
Stay focused. I'll cut through.
What should I do?
Here we go.
I'm on it.
I'll go.
Here goes. Ready.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, nice! You actually see everyone in the background. That is cool. He's got a lance, so if I go here... Yeah, no, not good enough at all.
Is that all?
All right.
I will get stronger yet.
Down he goes.
That's how it goes. I'm starting to see results.
Down he goes.
Should I have held back?
Oh man, this is just so good! Lame. Missed.
You never had a chance.
Easy.
Not working. We're both gonna miss, apparently. That is a lot of spearmen, though.
Proceed with caution. Sufficient.
You're out of luck.
Doing well so far there. And yes, I am intentionally using the forest to my advantage. Felix is just tearing it apart right now.
I can feel the difference.
Okay, Ingrid's starting to suffer.
I must keep aiming higher.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Such power dwells within. Too easy.
This should take him out. Oh, it didn't quite. Oh well.
Too reckless.
Thank you. What should I do?
I'll do my best.
Felix, you're getting nailed right now.
I have improved.
That's good. Oh, some bullion. Also nice. Whoa, he is going completely ballistic.
I can feel the difference.
Go Felix. Holy smokes. This guy's a monster. Who survived on 1 hit point. Don't go after Felix. Oh.
My thanks.
Ready.
And this should do it.
I had no choice.
Hey, our renown increased. Alrighty. I'm getting quite hungry, actually, now that I think about it. Whoops. We'll do an auto-instruct, see what happens.
There's so much left to learn.
Hey, nice.
I'm starting to get it.
Sure. Hymn recital in the school and all that.
I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
Am I doing all right? I hope I'm not too off.
Hey! Oh, nice!
I'm a natural.
Nice! Sure, Mercedes.
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it? I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the Academy are enriching thanks to you. Try not to overtax yourself, alright? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
Even so.
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say.
Uh-oh.
To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you. At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit.
She's not wrong.
You seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
It comes with the territory.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake. Oh, you know. I'm always dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind
yeah.
scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can. Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
That was actually pretty nice. Oh, wow. Big motivation boost. I'll take it.
Here's the result.
Hey!
I've got it.
Hey, nice!
This isn't so hard.
Hey! Nice. Let's go to midterm.
A new path to tread.
Oh, well, he's the only one who could, I guess. Hmm. We'll have them teach.
I'm getting much better.
Wow, she is on a roll.
Thank you so much.
Professor, I just got word from the Knights that the last of the thieves have been cornered.
Just as planned. They're in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
We certainly can't allow those underhanded thieves to get away. Let's work together and do our best to take them down.
It matters not who we're up against. They will not harm His Highness.
We're just fighting common thieves, right? I don't expect much of a challenge.
Aren't you a spoil sport? I'm actually quite excited myself. Who knows? There may even be some cute lady thieves.
You would.
Well, at any rate, a real battle is a great opportunity for us to see how far we've come.
True. The mock battle was a success. We'll be fine so long as we stay the course.
So much excitement.
Perhaps we are a bit overly excited, but remember that we have the Knights on our side. All should be well. Ah, and speaking of the Knights, I heard that Gerald is once again one of the Knights of Seros. Perhaps we'll have the good fortune of seeing you two fight side by side. Oh, of course. I apologize for letting my childish whims get the better of me. In all honesty, I'm a bit jealous. My parents are no longer around.
Oh! What do you mean?
They died. Both of them. I'm all that remains of them now.
Sorry to hear that, Dimitri.
Anyhow, I'm sorry to bore you with such things. I'd say it's nearly time for us to depart, eh, Professor?
Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here for at least a little while. I am quite tired and hungry. Plus, with it as quiet as it is right now, yeah, I see not a lot of reason to continue at the moment. But I will go ahead and put this on YouTube so you guys can see it there, you can watch it, and all that fun stuff. I did finish recording, so I don't have to try to download it from Twitch. Anyway, I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.